Hello everyone, this is Ryan here. It is April 13th, 2026, 10:14 in the morning. Let you guys know what time it is when I'm doing the videos. So, this Patrons Market here, it's been here, been in business since 1919 in West Bank here, West Bank, BC. So this is where I am. I'm in West Kelowna, or West Bank, call it, and beautiful blossoms there. Alright, so this road I'm along, this is called Painter Road. So down over there is Delay Road, and then Lower Glen Rosa Road as it crosses over this road here. So I go back over here on this other side where I can show you the blossoms. Hopefully there's some blossoms I can show you. Some right here, some blossoms right here. So it is springtime, folks, in the Okanagan Valley for sure. I appreciate all you guys watching my Instagram and YouTube channel, that's for sure. And there you go, right there. Some more blossoms. I hope one day to make a move back here. That'd be pretty cool. Make a move back to the west side lake, West Kelowna. I live in Kelowna, and coming back over here. This is where I grew up, guys. I grew up in West Kelowna 22 years ago. I was a small little kid. Lived on the west side lake. My grandma used to take me to Painters Market. She was that fruit stand. And she come to Painters Market and buy fresh fruits and veggies and that we grow in Okanagan Valley here. And yeah, my grandparents moved here in the 80s to West Bank at the time, before West Kelowna. West Kelowna was established in 2007. So my grandparents moved here in the 80s, and yeah, super cool. This fruit stand has been here for years. So what they have there right now, they have flower. I took some pictures of their flowers. I'll share with you guys. They have flowers there right now. And then in summertime, guys, this is their orchard right here. This is all their farmland. This farmland is huge. They got like acres of farmland. I wish I had that. Instead of money for a new house, that's for sure. So you can see down here too. This is all the farmland right here. This is Patrons Market. You're welcome to come volunteer here too if you want to. You're welcome to do that. I'll show you where I am here. This is Okanagan Valley. This is Okanagan Lake right here. And this is West Kelowna. This is their farmland. This is Painters Market, fruit stand, and farm market. Really cool. And if you guys don't know where it is, just go on Google Maps, tap, if you're on your phone, you tap, or on a computer, just tap the little, that's where it says Painters Market, or you just type in Google Painters Market, West Bank or West Kelowna. Then it'll come up and it'll just tell you how to get here. It's pretty easy. Google just guides you the way. Google's pretty awesome. Alright, let's continue here. Yeah, some beautiful blossoms right here too. So Painter Road is basically a little back road to Painters Market, and then this goes through like the farmland here, orchards and stuff. This feels like East Kelowna a little bit. It's part of West Kelowna. It's nice. And I want to tell you guys, I'm one of the best cities in Okanagan Valley, West Kelowna. I mean, Kelowna's nice too, but West Kelowna. But an issue though, if you do want to move here to West Kelowna, is you got the William R. Bennett Bridge. So in the summertime, when all the tourists come to Kelowna's population doubles like crazy. So in the summertime, the William R. Bennett Bridge is only one bridge in and out of town here. And might find yourself stuck trying to get into Kelowna from here, and gotta think twice before you want to move here or move to Kelowna. Now, for me personally, if I was living in West Kelowna, I would just stay in West Kelowna here, not work in Kelowna. I would just work over here. But I live in Kelowna. I've been taking the bus out here. But yeah, there's a bus service here too that would take you out here. There's Mount Boucherie. This is what West Kelowna looks like. So beautiful mountains right here. You got Okanagan Lake. Kelowna's over there. Kelowna's right over there. This is West Kelowna. It's Mount Boucherie, extinct volcano 60 million years ago. 60 million year old volcano. Dormant volcano's not going to erupt, don't worry. It's not going to erupt on us. If it did erupt, that would be not good if it did erupt, but it's not going to do that, don't worry. Alright, I'm going to pause my video. Alright guys, so give me a thumbs up. How many guys like West Kelowna, West Bank? I do. I give it a 5 stars. This is way nicer than Kelowna, that's for sure. Oh, the lilacs are coming, guys. So the lilac tree, we got these in the Okanagan Valley. I have them in Kelowna too. And looks like these ones are purple. Mine are purple and white, so these are purple ones, yeah. I could definitely come back here and show you guys the lilacs for sure. There's some at, okay, turn the camera on here. So if we go to Johnson Bentley, you know, I don't know if anybody knows West Kelowna very well. If you're new to West Kelowna, probably been living here for years. So Johnson Bentley, there's a driveway. You go down, go like Old Okanagan Highway, go down to Johnson Bentley. Right where that driveway is in the road, there's a little lilac bush, and you're welcome to pick the flowers you want. Absolutely, for sure, for Mother's Day if you want. Alright, let's continue. I'm going to pause the video recording here. Alright guys, so I'm just moving to this other side of the road because that's the way you're supposed to walk if you're walking this way. So anyway, check out the blossoms here. This road is amazing. It's littered with blossoms. Like I've been going on this road. This tree too. This tree right here. Too, it's all got blossoms. There you go. Speaking of that, Mother's Day is like next month, guys. So speaking of the lilacs, I gotta go down this road. I'll show you the blossoms. Okay. Alright, so we'll go down here and I'll show you the more blossoms here in a sec. There's some really cool trees called magnolia trees. There's some of them we have here. They have these wonderful colors. A little bit of windy day. You can see the trees are blowing here, so hopefully the audio is alright. You guys can hear me okay? Alright guys, so again, comment down below how many have you guys moved to West Kelowna or plan on moving to West Kelowna. How beautiful do you think this is, guys? Yeah, it is beautiful. I'm gonna pause for a minute here. Alright guys, so how many of you guys been living in Kelowna for years would decide to move to West Kelowna? I've been living in Kelowna for 12 years, guys, and I would say I would totally move back here for sure to West Kelowna. You know, one thing about West Kelowna here, guys, I want to tell you guys something. Some of the land here is owned by the First Nations, and you don't have to pay the BC speculation tax, which is super cool about living here. Kelowna, it's all owned by the city, so you have to pay the speculation tax. But if you don't want to do that, you're welcome to come move over here. Absolutely. One of the best cities in the valley, guys. If you watch some videos about West Kelowna, like research about West Kelowna, they'll tell you all about West Kelowna. It's actually great. You know, if you're outdoor enthusiasts, welcome to the west side, guys, of Okanagan Lake. Absolutely amazing, guys. My grandparents came here in the 80s, and they sure loved it. They were sad to see things, you know, West Bank changing, but, you know, nothing we can do about that. But it's still the same, like after the fire 3 years ago, guys, it's still the same as it is. This has not burned to the ground, so it's good. Not like Lytton. It's poor folks in Lytton, you guys watching. I feel sorry for you guys. I hope you guys are recovering in Lytton. Beautiful town in BC. Alright, let's continue. Alright guys, so if we turn the camera around this way, look how beautiful this is, guys. The mountain, you can't beat the Okanagan Valley, guys. West Kelowna, or it doesn't matter what part of the valley you live in, it's amazing, guys. All of the Okanagan Valley is amazing. So this road we're coming up to down the hill here is called Elliott Road, name of after, I think it was a farmer maybe. I'm not sure about Elliott, but I have to read a little bit more about him. But anyway, let's continue. Okay guys, I'm going to explain to you guys what the utilities are here, if you guys are new to West Kelowna. Okay, so some of it's owned by the city of West Kelowna. So this part that I'm on is kind of on, I think the city owns this part. But some of it's owned by the First Nations here, so it depends what part of West Kelowna you live in. So you have too many utilities. But here, okay, so the utilities, okay, for power, it's BC Hydro. And then for natural gas, it's all FortisBC. For natural gas, it's pretty cool. Now, FortisBC is a private company. They're an American company, so actually they're pretty cool. But BC Hydro is Crown corporate. They're owned by the province of BC. So everybody here is on BC Hydro for electricity, but for natural gas, on Fortis. There used to be another private gas company. I'm not sure where that one is. I grew up in West Bank here, so I don't know what that one. I think it was Ternarson Gas or something like that. Now it's FortisBC. Owns the natural gas now, so it's they bought that gas now in West Kelowna. Pretty cool. All right, yeah, we get lots of wildlife here too. We get ravens like these guys and other types of. Okay, so I'll show you what's here. So you got this is the Westside wine trail. So the cool about West Kelowna here, it's a wine capital of Canada. If you look up research about it, so you got off the grid winery here, Okanagan winery. We got more wineries than that. Got Westside Farm Loop, which I can show you. Kala Organic Estate Winery, that's pretty cool. And it got off the grid organic winery. Basically, it's off grid. It's not like this. It's on like it got a bunch of power line stuff. Off grid is it totally have totally have your own utilities. You know, rely on the city utility power grid and all that jazz. Super cool. All right, let's continue. All right, guys, I'm gonna show you something really cool in town here. If you guys notice these little stickers and stuff. And if the lighting's okay here, it's kind of bright. Let's zoom in on this here. So it should say, it says we love West Bank. That's what it says on here. That's what that sign says. Hard to see with that sun. The sun is not making lighting very good on my camera here. Apologize. But that sign there says we love West Bank. That's what it says. Basically what that means is West Bank is a great place, guys. It's a great place to live if you want to be out of Kelowna. So West Kelowna here, guys, a laid-back city. It's not like Kelowna where it's like, you know, if you're downtown Kelowna in the summertime, you should know what I'm talking about. I live in Kelowna, and being there in the summertime, like downtown, it is so crowded, it's just too much. We come out here from Kelowna, it's like total different. Quiet streets, like you don't get like, it's not like, you know, you don't get a headache from being in the crowds like that downtown. So you come out here, it's totally different, guys. So West Kelowna is definitely the best city than Kelowna, absolutely, guys. Been so much research about West Kelowna, guys. If you want to do some research about West Kelowna, you're welcome to do that on Google. It'll tell you about West Kelowna. It's actually one of the best cities, one of the better cities for sure. Like look, guys, you don't see any there's homeless people here, guys, but you don't see as much as Kelowna. Look at this. Kelowna, you see quite a bit more than West Kelowna because the First Nations own some of the land. They don't allow the homeless people to camp on their land. This part right here, the First Nations own this part, and they don't allow any camping to happen. I mean, the city they do go around and do like routine checks on their, on the streets and stuff, make sure, bad guys and stuff like that. But the city is way better than Kelowna, I gotta say, less homeless people. Like, I grew up out here, guys, so I know West Bank quite well. I mean, there's been a few break-ins here, but not really much, not like Kelowna. Gotta say, it's pretty awesome, the vibe here. Everybody's so friendly here too, guys. Everybody in West Bank here is so friendly. I got people on my channel from West Kelowna are very friendly, and they're like, you should move here. I'm like, I think I might. Maybe, I'm not sure. I mean, that's the plan, but I'm not sure yet. I don't know. Not right now. I'm not going to move here right now. But you never know. One day, right? Alright, let's continue. Guys, so the reason I'm on this little trail here because there's no sidewalk along Elliott Road here. So that's why I'm along this. If you guys wondering why I'm in this. Yeah, it's just some of the roads in West Kelowna are really hard to walk along, so you have to just be careful. So that's why I'm like right off of here. Barron Road is no sidewalk. So the shoulder is very narrow, but the streets here are improving though, guys. I've noticed improvements to some of the streets. And I share pathways now, like along Boucher Road, and then Shannon Lake Road as well. That's got a shared pathway. Glen Rosa Road too, there's a roundabout. So it's starting to improve the roads here, not like it's a slow pace lifestyle here than in Kelowna for sure. Alright, let's continue. Guys, you can't beat this weather, guys. This weather is absolutely amazing. The sun is amazing. I hope I don't get a sunburn out here, but I got a sweater on, but I'll have to take it off soon. But okay, so our weather now, between now, May, June, it's this time of year where it warms up, like when it gets warm during like now, like April, May, June, it starts to get hot, it starts to get warm. But we got our dry, hot summers here, guys. So Okanagan Valley is known for hot, dry summers. We do get wildfires here, guys. Let you guys know. We had a wildfire here 3 years ago on the Westside Lake. It was absolutely awful. I had to phone my mom, text my mom, like, Mom, you got to get out of West Kelowna. You got to get your belongings, pack everything up, and get ready to go just in case this fire is raging down the hillside. This hillside right here. I was in West Bank and everybody was taking photos. I'm like, I've never seen this thing before like that. Anyway, I gotta continue. But anyway, yeah, thanks to the firefighters, they actually saved all this. So thank goodness for that, for the firefighters and the Lord too. Alright guys, this is a road I used to live on 20 years ago, I believe. Brown Road. This brings back memories. I think there's sure chains down this road, that's for sure. Except this part here, this part's still kind of old, like where all the old houses are. But down over there, they have apartments and stuff down there. Super cool. Alright, so what do you guys think about West Kelowna? Give me a comment down below. How many of you would move to West Kelowna from Kelowna? I feel like moving back here, I mean, Kelowna's okay. I'm not saying bad about Kelowna, guys. Kelowna's a great city too. You can, do all your shopping there, a lot of amenities there. But here we're starting to get more amenities. I noticed, a lot of changes in the city. There's a lot of more amenities coming. The power grid here, we're on BC Hydro, that's going to get improved. That's going to get improved very quickly. The BC Hydro is working on that. We got Smitty's here now. We got, so I'll explain to you guys. We got Smitty's here. We have Walmart, London Drugs. We got new stores. We got affordable housing being built here too in West Kelowna. That's pretty cool. Another thing in West Kelowna too is the new high school going up. West Kelowna Secondary School. David E.B. He was not too long ago. Anyway, so new high school is almost being built. Next year it will be open, guys. Next September, you'll be at all you high school students, all you wonderful high school students will be at that school. Will be good. Next September they will be open. See that crane right over there? That is the affordable housing right there, right down on Hoskins Road and Main Street. And then right along Old Okanagan Highway and Dobbin Road, there's going to be more amenities. It's going to be cool. And then Memorial Park too. The city is also thinking about putting more amenities. They're thinking about upgrading that park, so it's super cool. Alright, let's continue. Alright, so this is called downtown West Bank, or West Bank Center, you can call it too. Or downtown West Kelowna, but I call it West Bank. And there's all amenities here. You got these lovely apartments right there. This is Gossett Road, Brown Road. We're gonna go up Brown Road here. Yeah, super cool. It's like downtown Kelowna, but it's a smaller version. I'll let you guys know. The church here. We got Whiskey Jack's down the road. I'll show you. I can show you the blossoms down here. Give me a minute. I'm gonna pause the video. Yeah, I really like this sign they have here, guys. It really tells you about Jesus Christ and that. It says he is not here, he is risen, as he said. Jesus lives. Yeah, so Jesus does live, guys. He's in our hearts. And don't worry, you know, everything's happening in the world right now, guys. Just think about Jesus. Just think about the Lord, Jesus Christ. He's our Savior. No, He'll protect us whatever's happening right now. So don't worry about what's happening right now. News is, you know, Jesus Christ. He'll protect us. Don't worry. Alright, so some more blossoms down Apelia Road. We're gonna go down this way here. So these are benches right here. You can sit and relax. It's pretty cool. And have your whatever it is. Okay, I can pause a bit. Alright guys, I gotta show you this beautiful tree here. Look at this. Look at this. This is a magnolia tree. My friend in Glen Rosa told me about this. Super cool. He's in West Kelowna. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, let's continue. Okay guys, so we're going down Drought Road. This is Hoskins Road right here. You guys are new to West Bank, showing the names. Alright everyone, take care. Like, share, and subscribe. I hope you join my tour of West Kelowna here. Please follow me on Instagram. I'm doing really well on Instagram. I'm going to keep going, doing what I'm doing. I'm going to explore more of Kelowna for you guys too. That's super cool. This is the firehouse number 30, home of West Kelowna Fire Rescue. There's a fire station right there. We have a few of them here in West Kelowna. Alright guys, take care, and thank you for watching, like, share, and subscribe. And you guys take care, and thank you so much for watching from beautiful city West Kelowna. It's my hometown here, guys. Welcome. Hope you enjoyed the tour. Take care.